Hello, and welcome to the parents and the students. Um, Thank you for coming in today. I'd like to start by welcoming you to the WWDS, or Wyatt Whispers Dance Studio, competitive team for the 2023-2024 season. The reason I requested for all of you to come today is because both the dancer and the parent are entering the contract for this season. Yes, I would like to clarify. This is a contract, so the paperwork we're signing today covers what's required on your end, what's covered on required on our end, and everything in between. All right. Okay. So we have 7 groups for our general competitive team. There's a mini team, which are ages 3 to 5. That's you guys over here. And the littles team, which is age 5 to 7. That's you guys over on this end. Feel free to mingle as after I'm done speaking. Get to know each other, because you're going to be working together quite a bit. Then we have the big kids, which are 7 to 9, junior 9 to 12, intermediate 15 to 17, and then our senior team are the 17 to 18-year-olds. So as you no doubt know, all of you are either on the minis or the littles. So both teams, as well as the other 5, will be in the production number this year. You will each have 1 jazz group and 1 tap group for your other competition dances. We do 2 group numbers, and then we do our big production number, which will have all of our teams. Absolutely. Now, there is a high probability that the production number will be hip-hop, so you will also be training in that style. Obviously, because of the magnitude of hip-hop, your groups will be doing much more basic level as opposed to our seniors, obviously, because we do hope to have a certain age before recreational hip-hop starts. So it'll probably be closer to your jazz, just with a lot more direct movement. Now, before we dive into the competition requirements, we're going to cover the other requirements. So, as prerequisite for being on our competition teams, each dancer here has to take a ballet class, a jazz class, and a tap class as recreational classes. You can take more, but those 3 are the required ones. Each of these 3 will be part of our year-end recital. Now, for the ballet requirements, there is 1 30-minute recreational class per week. When you get into the older ages, the higher level groups, the classes extend, but for now we're doing 30 minutes a week. For the girls, dress requirement is pink tights, white bodysuit, and any color skirt, pink shoes, either leather or canvas. For the boys, black pants that are not baggy and a fitted white t-shirt with black ballet shoes, also either leather or canvas. Tap classes and jazz classes are both 1 30-minute class per week as well, and they have the same uniform requirements. Black leggings for the girls and black pants for the boys. Any type and color top is allowed. We're fine with slip-on, snap, or lace tap shoes. But they must be black, but they could be either matte or shiny. For jazz, boys will be wearing black jazz shoes and girls will be in tan. Our competitive classes and class and uniform requirements are more strict. You will train twice a week on top of your recreational night. Friday nights are conditioning classes. Every style will be taught, but not all styles will be taught every Friday. It will also include stretching and flexibility. Fridays start promptly at 4 p.m. The dancers have a dinner break at 5:30, at which point these two teams will be dismissed. Now, you have a couple of choices. You can either leave at the start of the dinner break or enjoy dinner with the rest of the teams. Friday dinners will be $5 if you choose to have the provided dinner here. The money raised on Fridays will go toward entry fees for competitions. Last year, we paid for one entire competition, everybody's individual fees, and every dance fee, plus the production entry fee for all 5 competitions. So, as you can no doubt see, these dinners that we do help to alleviate a lot of stress further down the line, as we do have the money raised. Competitive training will be Monday nights starting at 4, and production rehearsal from 5:30 until 6 o'clock, and dismissed at 6. You will study jazz and tap for 45 minutes each. Same uniform requirements as Fridays. Monday and Friday, shoes can be the same as recreational classes, but we have specific requirements for actual competitions. For jazz, girls will be in tan shoes and boys will be in black leather only, with side stretch, as you can see here. Not the ones that stretch on the top. Now, the reason we require this is that we do require uniformity with our students when they are performing on stage at competitions. It looks better, the judges see it better, and it's a lot easier to deal with overall. So again, stretch on the side, not on the top. For tap, you will use matte laced black leather tap shoes for both boys and girls. We can't use Velcro, we can't use slip-ons, we can't use snaps, and you need to make sure that your plates are on tight. If your plates are loose before the competition, let somebody know. We usually have people who have the tools needed to fix these things and get them ready so that we can get on stage when we need to, okay? Now again, they need to be matte, not the shiny or glossy, because once again, we're looking for uniformity. Now, if the production is hip-hop, which as I stated will likely be the case, you will also be required to purchase white Air Force Ones, which will not be allowed to be worn anywhere except on the stage. Now, I am stressing the non-use of these shoes outside of the stage area, as we don't want them to get scuffed. However, at the end of the competition season, they are yours to keep. Now, these two teams will be attending 3 competitions this year. As of right now, the dates are not listed for when we will be participating. The older teams attend 5 competitions. You will all have the options to attend the other 2 for the production numbers. However, it is not mandatory, but we do prefer either none of you or at least 20 out of the 24 of you that have been chosen participate in the production number. So I'm sorry if there's 19 of you ready to go. We're gonna have to say no. The way the production number will be choreographed will incorporate all levels, but the music will be cut differently for the other two competitions if you are not participating in them. Look, the competitions we'll be attending this year are Shine, Love to Dance, and Dream to Dance. And again, those are the three for this group here. Now, I'd like you to take a look around the room. As you can see, there are 7 teachers sitting around the room. And these are the competitive teachers. You might also get them for recreational classes, but these 7 will be the only ones handling anything and everything for the competition teams. And since some of you are brand new, yes, you can sit down now. No, I know you were here last year on the team. Yes. Some of you are new, however, so I would like to introduce the 7 talented dancers to all of you. First, we have Mr. Wyatt. Mr. Wyatt is our local authority on hip-hop. Almost every hip-hop number will be choreographed by Mr. Wyatt. Now, for those of you that don't know, choreographed basically means he will design, teach you, and organize the hip-hop numbers. Okay. Our lyrical expert, Miss Piper, has been studying lyrical for 15 years, so you can no doubt imagine she knows a thing or two. Maybe even 3. Miss Nina is absolutely ridiculous when it comes to anything acro. She is ADTA certified. That's the Acro Dance Teachers Association. So, she teaches a lot of tumbling and flips and a lot of acrobatic styles. For those of you that don't know, because the mini age, we don't start doing acro yet. The littles group might be able to start doing recreational, but that will depend on how many people are interested. Acro would be the closest to gymnastics for dance. So if you wanted to get your child into gymnastics but don't really want the full gymnastics experience, I would recommend acro. Next we have tap. Sid is our tap teacher. They mastered tap at an early age, so there was really nobody else on our mind for a tap teacher other than Sid. Miss Cheyenne over there is our jazz specialist. She trains hard, so be prepared for her. Mr. Alex is our contemporary dance expert, so he'll be taking care of all the choreography for all of those, especially the solo numbers. Now, your groups don't have solos yet, nor will you be doing contemporary, but if you stay with us throughout the years and decide to get into contemporary, Mr. Alex will most likely be teaching you. And last, but certainly not least, we have Miss Cindy, who is going to be choreographing the production and all extended lines and large groups. She has a special talent for groups that nobody even gets close to. So those are the 7 teachers for the competition teams. 7 of them are going to start passing out all of your booklets and information packages. Now, after this is all done, you've mingled, you met each other, introduced yourselves. I believe our teachers are going to be doing a couple of games with you to get you more comfortable, break the ice, things like that. After all that, I'd like each of you, one at a time, to join me in my office to register for recreational classes, calculate your monthly payments, go over timelines, and sign contracts. Alright? And then if you have any other concerns or anything, you're more than welcome to join to come see me in my office. I do have an open door policy, so I'm not going to turn anyone away. I might be busy at the time, but then I just ask that you wait until I'm available. Otherwise, we do have the vice principal of the studio who can handle a lot of questions as well. If it's something that can't wait for me, she might be able to assist you. Now, of course, I'm Mr. Joseph. Yes. All right. So, thank you once again for joining me. I hope to see you all very soon in my office, and I hope we have a wonderful, wonderful competition year. So, thank you for joining me, and I want you to all have a peaceful day.